Welcome, everybody. I hope you've had a fantastic day. I hope you've had a good weekend so far. And I hope that you are ready for today's stream. We've also got Man United Brighton on at the side to see if Man United can get their third league win in a row. Imagine the absolute scenes if they do that. We, today, are going to do a little bit of champs. I need to first check, though, if there's anything that I need to do before 6 pum. Ratings reload, duo pick. That's the Calafiori and Huijsen one. Ha! Do I do this? What does it need? 84 with an inform and an 85. I could definitely do it. I don't know who I'd choose, though. I think it's the problem. They're both solid cards. So, I don't know whether to commit. I don't think, I mean, what's our team right now? I did say there was a world where something would change if I did that Pogba. That is not my team. That's we started the Scream objective last night whilst doing the Leeds West Ham watch along, and I got the first 5 done and got nothing in the pack. Main? Yeah. So if I was to do that, Calafiori doesn't fit the team, although he would get a nation and league link to Donnarumma. Huijsen would get a link to Gula. We also already have Eder Militao, so he'd link to him. Oh, I don't know. Huijsen's very good. How did I do in champs tonight? I haven't started, but I'm about to. Jake! Looking forward to today's stream? That's what we love to hear. You forgot you were watching here for the extra pennies. Yes, please do! Anyone that wants to potentially help out watching on Kick? It would earn us, even if it's an extra £1 a day. I'd take that. Held out on Pogba till today. Apparently the Cam one is the one to go for. That really surprises me because I would say the opposite based on looking at them. I'm forgetting how to spell Huijsen. There he is. What's his FUT GG rating? 86.6 as a defender, centre-back. What about Calafiori? Ricardo! Fullback. Worst defender. Slightly worse fullback. Oh. Right. Let's have a very, very quick look here. The way that we have to think about it is this. So Real Madrid have Rudiger. Militao's already got a special. Alaba could get a special. Asensio could also get a special. And Huijsen could easily get a special if any of them get like an inform. So there's multiple options here. Whereas Arsenal... I mean, Lewis Skelly has a card, but it's a centre mid. So that means you would therefore assume he's not going to get a left-back card for a little while. Zinchenko doesn't even play there, does he? He went to Forest on deadline day, I think. So that's not relevant. There's less options for other players to get cards than Calafiori than Huijsen. Oh my god, Minter is just... How has he fluffed it that bad? I mean, Italians. You got Tonali that he can link to. Donnarumma. Chiesa. That's it. We've already got Donnarumma. Tonali, I mean, maybe. Chiesa could be decent. I mean, I'm happy with my team, so they're not going to go in straight away. George, cheers for following. What do I think of the new patch? I think it's fine. Grown man playing FIFA. Yes. Just like most people that play the game. What a weird thing to say. Good evening. Camavinga, the best Evo. You done 2 for him. Nice. Beza, hello. You went 12-3 for the 3rd or 4th time in a row. First loss, demolished. Second, deserved. Second, dumb pass, an 88th draw. Lost an extra time, then at 12-2, bottled a close game. Martin, I am doing by streaming. I am. How slow is that Man United defence? Welbeck skinned them. I know, it's kind of mad, isn't it? Right. I am going to not do that pick. I'm going to hold on. Now, do I have the points for champs? I think I should, because I have played a bit of Rivals. I do. Right. Let's go then. Let's play! You packed Pele! Oh, God, I was supposed to do a TikTok, but I was out. I'm going to set myself a notification for this. For 8 PM? Silver icons. That's not how you spell icon. There we go. Lovely. Oh, wait, that says 6 o'clock. No, 8. 8! Let me change it! Thank you. There we go! Right! Let's play! You got 7.5 mil for 2 icons, and you're going to do a Road to Glory around them. Who would you choose? Ibra. And then I don't know. Whoever your favourites are from IRL, or just fun cards. Oh, excuse me. Omid, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. David, did you get anything to show for it? Or nah? Why have I just aimed that pass at the person stood directly behind an opponent? What a stupid decision. Ooh. Go on then, Pina. Don't really know why I just decided to go so wide there. I panicked. I could have chipped him. I could have finessed. I probably could even have low driven there, but it's the first game of the day. We're not warmed up. We panicked. Oh, that was better. As if you've got that header. That's crazy. Oh, how have you got away with that? Holy crap, what a ball. My God. No, what am I doing? You say Cifuentes out. Oh no. Get another manager in. Yeah. Who this time? How different are things going to be with this one? Bosh! Have I done the TikTok and Pogba review like you did with Sergio? No, I actually completely forgot after I finished the stream because I ran out of time between that and the watch-along. And so then didn't do it afterwards. Whew. I need to do one on the next icons as well. Get off of me. Like, you can't just do that. Oh, that was so close to being perfect. Packs were trash. I think the game after the update is basically the same, and I don't understand why everyone's crying. No! He isn't learning. What does he need to do, though? Everyone wanted Farce out. He did that today. He still didn't win. Have that! Spent 30k points to start the year, got Bellingham, 1 foot draft, got Pele. Yeah, that's just ludicrous. Yours did another update this morning as well. Yeah, there'll be the live updates. The live tuning updates. That's the kind of thing that they need to do in order to put in like the SBC sorting and those kind of things. Untradeable Rafinha, so did tradable. Tradable Nico Williams made 300k from rush packs. That's outrageous. Drop Thomas. Yep, and then we'll be in the same situation as last season where everyone says drop Christiansen. It's just over and over again. The same stuff. Oh! Yeah, the game after the update is perfectly fine for me. We have time to get another one in before 6, unless it goes extra time. The De Bruyne Rice Tonali was your 86 times 3. I feel like that's what I got the first time. Maybe Rice was someone else. I got Tonali and De Bruyne. Play back 3 then. Maybe. Is this narrow formation good? I like it. Matthew, depends on your what you're basing it on. Oh, Lamans with the save. Was that Danny Welbeck? He should have done better there. Oh my good God. This season? Yeah, we've not been great. But everyone already knows that. It's not breaking news. The fact we were anywhere near the top of the table previously was not representative of how we were playing. You've been terrible. It's so funny to see you not winning. Unfortunately, I feel like you're talking to the wrong kind of person here, Matthew, because I don't care about other teams in the way that you do. And so, to me, you just sound mental for caring. I don't care about other people's opinions about the team I support, especially if they don't also support it. You do you. But if your aim is to come here and just add pointless negativity, then we'll just, unfortunately, be forced to get rid. Oh, so close. No! But yeah, who cares? Newcastle fan, you glad we won? Yep, no Voltemade goal involvement. What's going on, though? Although, that is actually pretty good, because recently, you've not been incredible, but he's been scoring in every game, which has saved you. So it's good that you can win a game without relying on a goal involvement from him. So today might actually be an even more important result than it might seem for that reason. Gula! Pat Luis Figo out of the 700 point pack. First icon packed in 4 years. GG! Although it is a store pack, so it only half counts. Sunderland are smashing it. It's crazy. Second in the league as it stands. I think it's safe to say they look good for staying up this season. Ah. So yeah, fair play to them. Yeah, Cov will 2-0 up in 10 minutes today. As I tweeted it out earlier, our clean sheet against them is looking better every week. It's mad. They're just ridiculous goal scorers. Oh. I think it finished 3-1, didn't it? So they're on 28. I can't remember who's second. Borough? I can't remember. Although Borough were drawing last I saw. I am finding the gameplay perfectly fine. There are a lot of people crying post-patch. I am not one of those people. Oh, I didn't know what to do. I panicked. Lampard done some mad things to Cov. Yeah, they're just, again, goal-scoring machines. It's obviously the question when it comes to any team in a championship season is, can you keep it up for the whole year? Because there are just so... Wow. Rodrigo got caught so easy. Borough drew with Wrexham. So a second. There we go. Yeah, there are so many games in the championship season that teams can have poor starts and then fly up the table, or they can have great starts and then plummet down the table. It happens basically every year. So I don't judge things too early. GG, or it should be. Defending jockey could be slowed slightly. I think it's fine. That's a big message. Oh, but as I was saying to that other guy before, a lot of Cov fans, for some reason, are... Football's a weird place, right? It's a weird thing where people say they don't care about things until it's beneficial for them to care about things. So you'll have this in different rivalries all the time. The amount of times that, like, our fans over the years will probably have said that Cov are completely irrelevant and they don't care about them. But then, if we beat them, like if we had them next week and beat them, then all of a sudden it would be, oh my god, it's the biggest derby in the world. You guys are trash. We're the best. And vice versa, right? It's painful. I hate football fans. So much. Said this to your mate. You think Leicester's problem is the fans expected to keep up the momentum from winning the league and feel they deserve to be good when unfortunately the club was so poorly managed. Your squad is nowhere near good enough to win the championship, let alone be in the Premier. It's been years you've not replaced any of the stars who left with even semi-capable players. I half agree with that. We'll come back in a sec. What rivalry are you talking about? Basically any rivalry. But the example was Leicester Cov. Sort of, David, but I wouldn't even say that it wasn't originally the squad that was the problem. Brendan Rodgers took us down with a squad more than capable of staying up. Easily capable of staying up. Mismanaged and underperforming. Is that a pen? Oh, and Buemo goes down, but the referee says no. No pen for you. So, it wasn't the, expectation and momentum from winning the league, right? Because we won the FA Cup, 4 years after that? And things were still pretty good. We got 5th twice, back-to-back years. So it wasn't as if it was win the title, get relegated, and oh my god, how on earth have they let this happen? It was more so, there were conversations about us getting involved in these, Big Six conversations, which was obviously stupid, right? Because of the lack of, history and continued success and everything like that. But we were so good consistently that those kind of conversations were happening with some media. And then just one abysmal year, and it was all over. Whereas other teams like Everton, West Ham, etc. have managed to somehow have some... What a goal that is. Cunha! First goal for Man United. Yeah, Everton, West Ham have had some years where they've somehow stayed up. And how big that has been for the club's longevity is mad. If we had been relegated 2 years before we were this first time, then there's a world where it would have been fine. We could have come back up and restabilised, but that is such a good finish. Casemiro assist. Another shambolic performance today, apparently. Oh dear. Also done a Barca and let key players age out and didn't look to the future to bring ready-made replacements in. I do half agree. Combined with bad luck with some big signs just not performing. Yes. What's your thoughts on Scream Crouch? No idea. Double 3 stars crap. Outside of that, he looks fun. Oh my god, YouTube today's dead. Wow. Played champs and not gonna lie, there's no difference at all. I mean, there is a difference. The jockeying defensively is much faster. And technical dribbling is not as good as it was. But that isn't that big of a change. And again, kickoffs have massively changed. To say there's no difference is just... nah. Is this the year for West Ham downfall? I mean, it really looks like it, doesn't it? How long before you start questioning Marty? No idea. Once everybody's fit, if there are still question marks over, starting 11 decisions and subs and everything like that, along with more poor results, then sure. Luke Thomas, new 4-year contract, by the way. But everybody last season was saying that he was great and that Christensen was crap. And Luke Thomas was way better. People need to understand it's just a game, exactly. Probs lost because you put Leicester in the bet. Why would anyone bet on us right now? You use women in your team, they're the most jammy thing you've ever seen. I've been using women in my team since they were added in a couple of years ago because I'm not sexist and therefore it didn't take me years to realise that they were actually really, really good. It's crazy how many people said that they wouldn't play with girls and then as soon as Claudia Pina's the meta, oh my god, I'm going to use them. No, they've been amazing since day one. So... We've been rocking them for years. Remember that theory test you said you were doing the next morning and you passed? GG! Well done. You absolutely love to see it. Now get that practical on the go. Hitbox needs to be fixed. I don't know what you're on about. Another L for Leicester. Not good. No, we're just not very good. Bin off Ayew, Daka, play Mavadidi through striker, drop Thomas, start Akoli and Farce. So what, are you playing a back three? Or are you playing one of our centre-backs left-back when they haven't looked great at centre-back? Mavadidi through striker is interesting. Rapid Plus is the most useless playstyle now. It's not amazing this year. One of the most disliked managers in football. Brendan, yeah. Back to FIFA, Pogba DM is a beast. Yeah, Cunha's just a baller. That's good defensive work from him as well. Christensen and Ricardo fullbacks. Christensen was not good last season, though. Unfortunately. Another L for Watford. Cov all over us. Yeah, they just score a lot of goals. Hello. After playing champs instead of elite rivals, the game's better for the patch now. You're not getting your pants pulled down by demons every game. It's defo a positive patch. Also dropped Pino and brought in the Queen Bomb Matty. Get Kachawi in there. What you found is that the script only lasts in the first half and the last 10 minutes. I'm going to tell you something that you're not prepared to hear. Stop thinking that everything in the game is a conspiracy theory. Scripting has never and will never exist. Stop blaming things on a non-existent thing. It's embarrassing. Oh. We got 30 seconds till the content. Lewis, I'm not finding the same thing. Luke Thomas and Winks today had their worst game in a Leicester shirt. People are finally waking up to Winks not being this unbelievable player. I can't believe it's taken this long. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, it's such a good strike. Why can't any of our players do that? Ay, ay, ay. Right, 6 PM then. I think tomorrow content will be at 5 because the winter time reset. It depends if EA have scheduled it correctly, because they make these mistakes a lot, but some years they seem to remember that the clocks are changing. Others they don't. So it's a 50-50, it really is. Jordan James and Samari, incomparably clear. I agree. Right. Nothing new here. Nightmare for defenders. Flash Rush. It's out for a few days. And we got Wolf. Wolfie. Play 5 matches. Play 3 matches. With a Scream player. Complete minimum 4 blocks in 3 separate matches. Oh my god, people are going to actually have to defend in Rush. Oh my goodness. Wow. The scenes. Win 3 matches and earn 40k points. Okay. Evos. Today. Phantom fullback. 10,000 coins. Awaken the Phantom fullback. Deploy your centre back at right back to command the pitch with versatility, both disrupting plays and launching attacks from the shadows. Okay. Max 82. Ah, damn. Vestergaard. What kind of pace upgrade are we getting on Vestergaard? From 32 to 39. Oh my good god. Wow. Absolutely massive. +7 defending, 1 dribbling, 3 passing, 2 physical. You watch Winks and genuinely think he plays for a good passing stat at the end of the game. Honestly, yeah. I've said it so many times. He must get paid per successful pass or touch. There's no other explanation for why they do these little, like, 5 yard, 5 yard, 5 yard between, like, him and Hamza, like, 10 times in the space of 10 seconds. What are you doing? He frustrates the life out of me. It's so infuriating. No new free Evo. Is today Jordi Alba SBC Day? It is. He's only out for a week, though. Why didn't Ahmad shoot there? So Jordi Alba, he's double 3-star. Okay, can only play left back. Pace is great. Shooting, no one cares. Passing is great. Dribbling's phenomenal. Defending's good. Physicals, that's exactly what you expect from Jordi Alba. Tiki-taka plus incisive. Jockey, anticipate, and rapid. I mean, I think it would be lovely if he had block or intercept. But still does look pretty damn good. Oh, Casemiro just scored a massively deflected goal. 2-0 Man United. They're going to... 3 wins in the league, back to back to back. Now, I thought I read something earlier. Let's see if it's correct. Man United are 4th, as it currently stands. Mad. I mean, what? I mean, it's just so unlucky. It might not even be going in. It might be going wide. And it just deflects the complete opposite side of the goal. So lucky. Fullback plus. How expensive is he, though? 85, 85, 86 with an inform, and 86. How does that compare to Busquets? He had 287s, 286s, and 386s. Okay. So this is nowhere near as expensive as Busquets. Goes down as an own goal, apparently. Jordi Alba's coming in at 214k. And you have to assume he also gives icon chemistry, because it's an end of an era. So you're basically picking up an icon left back for 200k. So the question is, how does he compare to what, like Ashley Cole, I guess, is probably going to be the closest comparison here. Ashley Cole. Okay, Foot GG is laggy. So he's cheaper than Ashley Cole. He doesn't have the Jockey Plus, but he does have Jockey. Whip Pass, okay. Block on Cole, Slide Tackle on Cole, but Anticipate on Jordi Alba. Technical compared to Tiki Taka Plus and Incisive. Quick Step compared to Rapid. He's got significantly more in-game stats. He's quicker than him. His shooting's better than him, not that that really matters. His passing is way better. His dribbling is better in every stat other than reactions, which is worse by 1. But the others are considerably better. The defending stats are obviously better on Cole, but the physicals are better on Jordi Alba. This card looks like he absolutely clears Cole. And yet, he's currently coming in at 70,000 coins cheaper than him. When you look at it like that, it looks like a solid price. You say Alba not worth it at all. His card on FIFA 15 was terrible. Ah, yes. A card from 11 years ago will determine whether this is good enough. It really will. Personal experience on this game last night was horrible, but managed to get 9 wins. Why was it horrible? Someone said that there's a hero store pack. Let's have a little look. Oh yeah, the 6-7 pack is in the store. Includes 30 players with 5 83s or above and a base hero max 87. So you can't get anyone. Gameplay felt rough. Interesting. I don't hate that kind of thing in the store because we've got an SBC for it. The need for patches gets earlier and earlier each year, which is annoying as you can't play often. I would disagree with that though, because they used to have like day one patches when the normal edition came out that changed the gameplay. We're a month into the game. Oh, Sesko thinks he's unbelievable. You get a player for Alba's SBC as well, apparently. Ah, so you do. Ultimate Scream Dennis Suarez is also part of Jordi Alba's SBC. Nice. New update has you so bummed out. I know, I'm in the minority. I am comfortably in the minority here. I can't believe the outrage over this patch. Compared to Gold Theo, here you go. Let's get rid of Ashley Cole. Block anticipate bruiser on Hernandez. So, pace basically the same. Shooting better. Passing on another level for Jordi Alba. Like, if you want to start and integrate your fullbacks in your build-up, Jordi Alba's going to be the best in the game. His dribbling is significant. Like, he's got nearly over 20 balance more, which is crazy. Defending stats, better. Again, 10 plus interceptions. Theo has 10 more strength, 4 more jumping. His card looks really good. Really good. Like, I've currently got Balde in. There's a world I do that. He looks great. Three games just played the most painful experience had since you remember. It's not ideal. I just played 2 and it was fine. Want to open it for you, the Hero Pack? You're on PS5. I currently believe that the Ethernet cable that's normally in the PS5 is currently in a different PC. That's being used. Let me send a message and check. If it's not, I'll switch it over to the PS. And we could do it. Watch Serie A drama as De Bruyne pulls hamstring while scoring penalty. Interesting. Right, let's ask. I'll have a response for you. Probably within 1 minute. Can he play midfield? No. Bet you won't open the Hero Store Pack? Well, no, of course. Of course not. Why would I? Alfie, is it looking like it's going to happen? Pina is... Yeah, of course she's worth it. She's cheap. AF. Strength and bruiser still keep Theo in as defensive fullback. Doesn't need to be good on the ball. Just win it back and move it. Fair. Oh, Rolfo got SBC as well today. There she is. Rolfo, double 4-star. Obviously at Man United this year. She can't play in centre mid though. Left mid, left back, left wing. Man, if she could play centre mid, this card would be unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, it's so well balanced as well. I mean, maybe if you play a left mid, she'll be great. How expensive is she? An 84 with an inform and an 85. Man United into the top 4 as it stands. With Sunderland second is mad. Crazy. Would probably be 3 times the price if she could. Yes. Jordi Alba SBC looks really good. Oh, here we go. Unfortunately, the PC is using the Ethernet. I don't have the PS5 set up with like the Wi-Fi and anything. I don't even know our Wi-Fi password and everything like that. You know what? I'll put a reminder to set that up actually in case this issue crops up again. Normally, like lately, I've had the PS5 plugged in, but it's because the other PC is being used right now. PS5 Wi-Fi setup. And we'll do that so that if another thing like this comes out soon, then we can do that. You sold Yamal and got Teller because your striker wasn't great. I haven't really seen much about that card. Oh, what am I doing here? Oh my god, Sesko could easily have scored there. Should probably be 3-0 to be honest. They've had at least 2 chances to put this away. Bruno with a lovely turn. Into Umbuemo, into Sesko. Shocking effort though. Tom, yeah. I think it's a bit harsh. Favorite FIFA of all time? 12. Jack have been having a crazy few years. Yes. James, yeah, it's been really good. It's been really, really good. Thank you. I don't even like really factor a Leicester result into whether I've had a good day, because I think if you start letting it affect you negatively if your team loses, that's problematic. Obviously, if they win, that's a bonus. I think that's the best way to look at it. If there's a positive result in the football, that adds to your day. But if there's a negative result in the football, that doesn't take away from your day. Streets won't forget the Foot Fantasy card. Yeah. Let you know who I get? Go for it. I think Alba's almost a no-brainer. He looks amazing. And again with the icon chemistry as well. It's crazy. We went 1-0 up. Adam Armstrong threw on goal for a second and miss. Took off our best player and goal scorer for a second choice defender, who in which played in midfield. We conceded 2. Oh dear. But is there actually like rumours or anything that he's potentially going to leave? Or is it more your wishful thinking? If Arsenal lose, you just don't go on social media? Yeah. Oscar, hello! When we lose, everyone says you're Mardy. I think like sometimes the way that a result has happened can make it significantly worse. As Man United go in 2-0 up at half-time. Like, for example, if you throw away... If you were winning 2-0 in the 80th minute and you then go on to lose, that's significantly worse than just losing 1-0. And that would potentially annoy you because you thought, oh yeah, we're going to get 3 points today. And then all of a sudden, no, you've got none. Alba looks really good. You got 9 and 6 and got no walkouts. That's unfortunate. Anytime Rangers drop points, stay in the pub for hours. I mean, fair enough. Dylan, yep. Nervous for the Liverpool game. Oh, they're getting their Scream stuff done in Champs, even though... Does that even count? I swear it doesn't count. Oh, you left the ball behind. Oh my god. Right, we're up against Busquets for the first time. It's not starting well. But you got a dupe? Incredible. Of course you did. Of course you did. Can't even expect 3 points for any games now. Yeah. So it's hard to be annoyed. Like today, I expected us to lose. So I'm not really annoyed that we did. Again, if we'd absolutely thrown away something that looked like it was a guaranteed win, then that would have been frustrating. But I didn't expect us to win today. I said we'd lose 2-1. Yeah, this person's just good. Remember though, technical plus is useless now, despite the fact we've just conceded a goal because they've used it well. Remember, it doesn't work. No. Oh, I didn't know where to go. Crap. How's my day going? Good, thank you. Can't get your head around Marty and the lack of ambition. What exactly do you mean in terms of lack of ambition? No. What? Okay. Oh, there just wasn't a gap. No one plays for the badge. Marty reminds you of Rude, just couldn't care less. Do you think that a man pays a few million out of his own pocket to join a club because he doesn't care at all? That's a very interesting take. A guy that's also going out of his way to try and connect with like the fans, the culture, the club, the city. Doesn't care at all. Oh. Oh my god, I'm just getting slapped here. This is so difficult. Get away. Oh, that was so nearly perfect. Going half and half tomorrow for champs. Yeah, something like that. Holy rat team, what mine? Yeah, we have Pina. She is a little bit ratty. But none of you praised me for the last like 5+ years for not using the meta players, so... The question if you're not using someone like Pina is, why aren't you using her? Why are you using Sam Kerr? She's not good enough. Well, no, she is. She's just not considered the meta rat, so you think she's crap. But then you put in the meta rat, and all of a sudden, you're the devil. You can't win, unfortunately. That's just how it works nowadays. Oh, what a save! Patry is really good. Oh. Was that Kunde there? Just walking out the way? Why? Oh my good god. Well, that's very unfortunate. Oh. Archie, hello, welcome. Hopefully you've had a good day. Oh. Nice. Personality's fine, just not a good manager. Was always a risky appointment. Potentially. Potentially. My day's been very good, thank you for asking. Hopefully everyone that's watching has also had a nice weekend so far. Okay. I mean, that was decent play. Found space, found the passes in that space. That's so ambitious. Nearly worked, though. Pina is too OP to not use in any case. I'm honestly not sure if I agree with that. But she is great value as a card. And fits perfectly with a hyperlink from Patry, who's an amazing player. So let's have her in. Why not? Oh, where's my fullback? Please fix it in the next patch, EA. The triggered runs or directed runs, whatever they're called, not working. It's incredibly infuriating. I use them a lot, and they don't work. A lot. Nice dribble! Russo, really underrated. Yeah, pound for pound, up there with best that you can get, Pina. Especially now, her price has absolutely plummeted. Because for some reason people think that now she's not good post-patch, even though the reason why people were using Pina was not because of her technical dribbling. So that surprises me a bit. That's the reason they were using her. Yeah, Diani looks amazing. I've not used her yet. I'm not even sure if I've touched Diani in the draft. Here she is, though, up against me. And we've done a lot of drafts, but I don't... If I've used her, then it's definitely not been a lot. Oh my god, that was nearly outrageously unlucky. Oh, it just didn't quite go where I was hoping it did. Or was going to. Whatever, you know what I mean. I was optimistic, and now Diani's in. Thank you for running into Carragher. You made defending that a lot easier. That's mine. How? Offside. Yeah, lovely. Mateta is very good. Yeah, in terms of like the cheaper players, he is fantastic value. You can't stop getting 6 wins. You got to grind rivals throughout the week. Try and figure out what you can do to get slightly better. Got 10 and 5 this weekend. Nice. Nice. Marquinhos, I've not come up against often, but I did the other day and he was so impressive. Doesn't he also have Inset Plus like Van Dijk? Yeah, he was really, really good against me. Such a pain. Let's try and get past. Oh. Marquinhos, great. Him and Pacho together. My God. What a partnership. Why was my player on the floor there? Why did my player just fall over off the ball? That kind of screwed me slightly there. Not a big fan of that. I think it was Kachawi. Oh. Callum, can I ask why you care? Sorry, this is a silver card moving like this. What's going on? What's going on? How's this happening then? Oh, that was well played. Because Cover winning the league and you aren't going up. You didn't answer the question. Why do you care? I don't understand it. Because you hate Leicester. You're not answering the question. The question is, why? Your answer to why you care is not, because I do. Why'd you give a damn? That's answering it. No. The question is, why do you care about us at all? Not what is your opinion. The question is, why do you care? I can never wrap my head around it. People spend time in their lives caring about something that has nothing to do with them. Purely in a negative way. Baffling. It's called a rivalry. Yeah. So you can care like during the games and stuff. Yeah, it's a local derby. But to actively care about how that other team does, to me, mental. Mental. Brandon, hell yeah! Yeah, to me, I care about Leicester, care about Barca, couldn't care less about any team in the world. Cover our local rivals, yeah. So it's good when you have a game against them because the atmosphere is normally bigger and better because of that. The history, the local nature of it. But as soon as that game's over, I don't care whether they get promoted or relegated. It's just really weird to me. Oh my god, what is that defending? Oh, what am I doing? Hold on, Rodrigo! Yeah, Brandon, that was quite a while back. How have you been since? Up to anything? Why is their dribbling the best with a silver card? That's not a foul. Okay. No. We're back in the second half for Man U Brighton. What are they doing for this dribbling? Is this LB? Oh, I tried to move him there as well. Yeah, it must be. That was so nearly incredible. So nearly incredible. Blow the whistle for half-time, extra time, please, ref. There we go. But yeah, then you try and ask these people why they care in the way that they do. And then they just disappear. I don't understand. Like, if you're a Coventry fan right now, I wish you well. Good luck to you. If you get promoted, hopefully you have a good time in the Prem. There's so much negativity in the world. We don't need more. It's sad. Oh. Are you the only one who thinks Carragher and Neville are boring nowadays? Just living off stupidity? Honestly, I have no idea what you mean with that. In what way are they living off stupidity? Monday Night Football is still the best analysis that we get in the country. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what you would mean. Jay, I don't even know what other options there are. Oh, that could have taken us to penalties. Sega, you had to score. This has been a really tough game as well. Like, this person's good. No. Maybe not on stupidity, but you just think they need to have new pundits. But why? Do you basically want different people to say the exact same thing that they say, just so that it's a fresh face? Because if not, I don't understand. I say, Carragher's Monday Night Football stuff is like the best that there is. You find them boring, but why? People keep answering questions without answering questions. You can't say the reason why you think that they're boring or you need new people is because they're boring. What are they lacking? Like the person that says they care about they care about Leicester because they hate Leicester. Doesn't make any sense. This person did a lot of LB dribbling in this game, though, that we're going to try and take that forward and maybe try and use that a lot. Like, I can't believe, like, some of these dribbles they're doing with Rio as a silver card in champs. I know they've put him through multiple Evos, so he's probably got better stats than, obviously, he starts with. They put Tiki Taka Plus on and everything like that. So happy you found the channel again from TikTok. Wish YouTube would show me which year you were originally subbed. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's an easy way for me to find that information. I mean, it says that you joined YouTube 13 years ago, but it wouldn't have been that long ago. I don't know. You know what? Let me see if there's a way in like YouTube settings that you can see. Like if you can search your subs, you used to be able to. I don't know how or where that is nowadays. If it exists. It wouldn't be there. Community? No. Analytics? Audience? I feel like there's a way you can see your, like, who your subs are. But I don't know where that is. Definitely seen it before. Recent activity. Subscribers. See all subscribers. Right. Lifetime? Footcrunch is subscribed. Can I then search? No. We could go by date subbed. The first subs on my channel were a couple of my mates from school. And then myself on a different channel that I forgot the password to many, many years ago. That had a video with 161k views that was a 1 minute slideshow. Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like you can't search for a person. Like I can see, for example, Damien, who sometimes shows up to the streams, has been subbed since October 17th, 2011. But I would have to scroll through everybody searching for your name to find out, unfortunately. I mean, so many of these people, it feels like their like YouTube names must have changed once they got like like, remember when Google Plus started up and it sort of like merged your personal stuff with YouTube? I remember this guy, Master D. I think he's on the friends list. But so many people's like YouTube names are just their name, which hey, maybe that was the case back then, to be fair. But so many of them then also don't have a profile picture. I remember that guy. I remember that guy. From school. This guy was in the streams all the time. Yeah, interesting to look at. Well, seeing the 17-year-olds. No, you can't control F because every time you continue scrolling, you have to like go to the next page. It's not just a long list. Is that my team down below? Yeah. Yeah. Simps, hello. How's it going? Maybe you're just overreacting. But I mean, I guess so, because you don't have an answer. If you find pundits boring, there has to be a reason why. Like, you might think that they just keep saying the same things over and over again, or they're just overly negative, for example, like a Roy Keane. Or you just don't think they're very good at what they do. They don't offer much insight. There has to be a reason why you don't think they're as good as they should be. Don't think you'll ever replace Sophia Wilson. She's so good. You say Neville is woke. Oh, what? For saying something that then turned out to be proved true within 24 hours? Carragher, if you think Carragher is thick, then, dear God, he's the best, like, pundit when it comes to analysis and everything out of the lot of them. His football knowledge is on another level. It's crazy. Honestly, it'd be so interesting to actually find out. Use the account for years, trying to work out if it was pre-winning the league or after. Well, I was... The year that we won the league was my year in between undergrad and masters. I don't know if that helps. Ages ago when there was monthly rewards. Yeah. Link for collection book doesn't work. Now, Romsey, a few people have said this, and I'm not going to bother doing exactly what I've done every single time someone said it. Because for me, on my phone and on my PC, it works perfectly. So, I don't know what to say to anyone that says it doesn't work. I have no solution because I can't replicate the problem. It works fine for me. So, I just don't know what to say. Carragher's genuinely obsessed with football? Yeah, exactly. Right. Right, let me fully catch up. We need to change this to 2 and 1. And we need to move on to the next game. Did I do the new pack? What new pack? Oh, the hero one in the store? Hell no. Brandon, thank you so much for coming in with the membership. You're an absolute hero. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Welcome back. I hope you're doing really well. The same question that I asked to everybody. Everybody is, since you were last properly a part of the channel, what's changed? School, uni, work, relationships, learning to drive, anything like that that's been like really positive and everything? Anything big? Just packed new Mascherano. Nice. Triple sub for Brighton. Belabor hooked. Maybe they should have taken the money. All I remember was you didn't stream a lot or as often when you were at uni studying. 16-year-old you was devastated. Yeah, definitely around like deadlines. Pretty sure it was around when the Xbox One came out. Xbox One was 2012, 2013 maybe? So that would have been like second year uni. I think it was in November 2013 that came out. Anyway, I started in 2012. Can't believe Halo's officially going to PlayStation. Feels like the death of an era. Or the birth of a new one. Where platform doesn't matter. Everyone can play whatever games they want, wherever. The dream. I'm happy for people that have always missed out being able to play. And Buemo makes it 3-0. Wow. Man United are back. But you know they're going to get 4 wins in a row now and then lose in the 5th one purely so the dude can't cut his hair. On Buemo. That's quite nice as well, to be fair. I don't know if I can get enough curl on that. Oh my god, I got too much on it. Wow. Did not think that was going to be the case at all. Oh, it might be a foul in the build-up. Nightmare. That was not the right pass choice for you, thankfully. Oh, Christ. Oh, wait, it stood. Wow, they made that decision quickly. Well, there you go. Won't happen. Nintendo will never sell their IPs. Yeah, but PlayStation and Xbox is what I really mean. I don't expect to be playing Pokemon on my Xbox. But hopefully in the future you could play like God of War on your Xbox, Halo on your PlayStation. Whatever, wherever. Ah, again, we're taking what we saw our opponent use in that last match, a little bit of LB or L1 dribbling, depending on what you're playing on. We cut it back a little bit there and then fizz that through ball in. Look at the way you can move with LB. Ooh. Okay, okay. Some new dribbling tech. No. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Oh my god, what a ball. Whew. Yeah, I'm doing good. How about yourself? Okay, okay. What are you up to, champs? Doing like half of my champs. And then we'll do the other half tomorrow. Got a message from a dude without a profile picture. Shit was long as fuck. I thought that he was trolling, so I tried to swipe it out, but accidentally must have opened. I said fuck it, guess I'm reading out of this already loaded. Had a sudden premonition, but it faded in a moment, so I focused, started reading. What is LB dribbling? Pressing LB? I don't know what it's called, but it's what we're doing right there. Either holding it or tapping it, depending on the situation. And it's doing quite well in this game, I can't lie. Just allows you to keep the ball close like that. And then you burst away with a skill move. How? I was going to say, how has he gone through the back of me but not fouled me? Nintendo hand held now anyway. True. No! We'd see me enjoy a FIFA game, I know. I know. The new Pokemon is amazing. I played the first, 5 minutes of Arceus, so I simply cannot compare it to it. I will go back and 100% it at some point, but I haven't really touched it. I think it's amazing, though. So far, I'm having a fantastic time. And I'm very much looking forward to fully completing it. And then shiny hunting. We'll take the foul. Could go in. I don't know if it hit the post first or if it was tipped onto the post by the goalie. See you later. And you. Thank you very much. Kachawi is the queen. My God, she's so good. It's just the pace, the smooth nature of her dribbling and skill moves is crazy. You say question mark. Don't know what that's in response to. Are you waiting for a response to your previous question, which you got? Or is it something else? I don't understand. Help me out here. Thank you. GG. 5-0 before halftime. Lovely. Okay. 3-1. Did they reply? No. Damn. Right, next. And yeah, we'll split our games half, roughly, between today and tomorrow. Did you just switch in the narrow, or have I been running it all year? I've played roughly three-quarters of my game with this three-quarters of my games with this formation. I started with 4-3-3-4. I used it for a fair amount of games. I didn't love it. Someone said that they think I would like this formation. I tried it. I liked it. Last weekend league, I played the 4-2-3-1 to try it out. Also didn't really like that one. So I've come home to what I know that I've enjoyed on this game. Came over from TikTok. Hell yeah! Thank you very much. Here's hoping you continue to enjoy the streams and potentially join us on the Twitch side of things. Nice ball. Keep that run going. Keep it going. Oh, Balde. Oh, I mean, that was actually supposed to go to Gula, but he didn't quite get far enough in front of his man. I probably should have tried a through ball instead of past a feet, once I realised he wasn't going to be as far forward as I was hoping. I don't know. That's such poor timing. I think switching to Old Faithful. Yeah, I love formations that have two up top. And I'm loving forever on Ultimate Team. Oh, they've got Mbappe. That's good. Forever on Ultimate Team, I only enjoy formations that have a cam. So in this one, we've got the best of both worlds. And it's been really good. That is so overly ambitious. And Buemo nearly makes it 4. The demolition. My God, Brighton are getting slapped. Oh dear. Is it time to actually look at Man United players for FPL? That just feels weird though. Can someone else that's watching on Twitch please ask the person putting the question marks in the chat why they're spamming them? And if we don't get a competent answer, we'll just get rid because it's just annoying. I would appreciate it. No! Oh, he's offside. Get the players in FPL. Brighton have won their last 3 games at Old Trafford, I think was the stat I read. So it is a little bit of a bogey team. But at the same time, Man United have just been poor. So most teams' record over the last few years probably looks like a bogey team, when in reality... they've just not been beating that many people. Oh. No one want to help us? Are you joking? Oh my God, what a block by Carragher that is. That's a good run. No! So close. They have now responded. I don't know if that's why they were spamming the question marks before. It was like 5 minutes of only putting question marks. I have tried a Souls game. We have an Elden Ring playthrough on stream. Oh my God, Guti is destroying me. I need more support. Look at this person. Once again, yet another player not controlling their defenders at all. So frustrating. You want to talk? If you feel I am sorry. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're on about. I'm sorry. Holy. Diogo. Bienvenue. Oh, Danny Welbeck scored. 3-1. No clean sheet for United. He's banged in a free kick that's gone pretty central. Elden Ring today? No. We're just doing some champs. They've got so many players back. Oh God, the lack of centre-back control is so frustrating to play against. It shouldn't work. It's really, really annoying that it does. I'm not doing a watch-along tonight. I might do one tomorrow for the 2 o'clock game, not the 4:30 one. No, I want a chill evening. Plants vs Zombies, maybe. Or some Battlefield. I don't know. Stop letting them get away with not controlling these defenders, EA. Please. Please. That will be the thing that would make me get frustrated at this game over time, is if that isn't touched. The ability to defend by not defending is just so frustrating to me. Because people get away with not having to do it. You don't even know if they're a good or bad defender. Because they don't have to do it. Question marks have to be over Lamens for that free kick. Yeah, it was down the middle of the goal. So I'd say so. I've not made any off-stream progress on Crash. Nope. Nor do I really plan to. Not yet. Maybe once we get further in. And it just gets wildly frustrating. But not yet. Oh god, I hate the way this person plays. How was that a foul? I mean... Oh, right, okay. So this normally happens on Kick, but it happens on Twitch. The weird, like, bot-like messages that turn into some kind of art request or whatever. So frustrating. All the side games have taken a backseat, yeah. But it's good. Oh my, you know what, to be fair, they did actually control their defender. Leicester aren't playing. Man United are playing Brighton. And they're 3-1 up. Oh my god, as if that got all the way through. Jesus. It was very close to the keeper, yeah. But yeah, we've done a bit. We've done some Pokemon. We've done some Battlefields. The rest will return as well. Oh my god. I don't know what to think about this opponent. Because they're one of those that just uses the AI. It's really hard to know whether they're any good. But then if you're good at knowing how to use the AI to defend, does that make you good? I guess it makes you good at abusing that mechanic. Oh, the AI interception. Screw you, Jordi Alba. I will try out Football Manager because it's on Game Pass and it's free. If it wasn't, I wouldn't touch it. I've played Football Manager once, the mobile version in 2012. I'll try out the new one. All I've seen so far from people on Twitter is that the UI is overwhelming and clustered, to say the least. Oh, God, I really, really dislike this person for the way they play this game. It's horrible. I know, sadly, it's effective, but God, it's horrible. How on earth? Oh, they're offside anyway. Millwall too far for you to travel? No. I've literally been to see us in different countries. I don't want to go. I don't want to waste my money, time, energy, and effort going to, one, a stadium I've already been to, and two, a game that I have absolutely zero confidence that will do anything positive in. How on earth have I only got one goal? So yeah, I'll try it out, because it will be out on Game Pass But I'm not, like, excited for it. Right, there is still a tiny opportunity. We lost 1-0. I might go to... Well, I want to go to Derby away in December. Outside of that, I have no idea this season. How have you just got away with that? Oh, you're so boring and annoying. Look at you. Why doesn't the second man press him? Please. How has he missed? Oh. That's such BS. We've done everything right. And somehow he's just put it onto the post. Perfect pass. Oh, game. Stop rewarding this tool. It should be 3-3. Look at the way they're defending. Oh my god! Why? This is one of very few games on FC26 where I feel like my opponent is actually just not good. And yet they're going to come out of it with the win due to abusing a few certain things and getting so outrageously lucky. How have neither of those shots hit the target, man? Nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Maybe we just call it there. Because that one was actually frustrating. Which hasn't been the case with 99.9% of games I've played this year. It's just such crap. How did Rodrigo miss? Oh, and it's not in the highlights. That's a ridiculous save as well. We'll do at least one more. Can't only do 5. Then we'd have to do 10 tomorrow. That's so many. But Rodrigo, man, you've been so good for me. You've really, really let me down there, though. I guess that is a rare occasion this year where maybe the team makes the difference. If we have their Mbappe, they have my Rodrigo. Maybe one of their goals gets taken away and I get one added to me. Fortunately, on 26, I really don't feel like I've come up against many God squads that feel like they've carried a team or a player or whatever. Wow. First time against Iniesta, as far as I am aware. I'm assuming he is going to absolutely run this midfield. And Miyama was amazing the last time I played against her as well, so that's kind of worrying. We could very easily have an even record here. After 6 games. Which is mental. I mean, what am I doing there? Rodrigo! What are you doing? Why has he suddenly turned bronze? The shots in the last game, that pass there, what are you playing at? There's no reason for that to happen. Wow. Fortunately, Oscar Bob is apparently crap as well. Ah. No, I read them as well. With Carragher. I've read you again. How have you got a throw-in out of it? Okay, are we just going to have, like, some really bad luck? The nutmeg is also bad luck. That's not fun. Oh, come on. I don't think I've had a single day on this game where I felt that I've been properly unlucky. Please don't make this the first. That's such a dreadful pass. I shouldn't have double tapped. Maybe I should have just tried a drilled pass a bit. The last one of those we did with Rodrigo, he just punted it off the pitch. So I don't really have faith that he would have done that well. Is the problem. Even that, his pass went to the wrong guy. My Rodrigo's drunk. Ah, big save. Lost a game 11-9. It's not that wild this year. Get my centre-backs out of there. What am I doing? They're basically marking that, and I still tried it. That's such poor play from me. Iniesta's not that fast. Or he shouldn't be. Rodrigo, we need a word, lads. Nothing that you're doing is working. What has suddenly happened to you? Oh, dear. If that had gone in, that would have been outrageous. Ah, I should have done it first time. Please just keep your run going. Marquinhos has done so well. I don't even know what I'm planning to do here. We're just going to whip it in, hope for the best, and they're going to move the keeper. Okay, there's no point. I mean, it's the first time I think I've tried to take a normal corner in what feels like weeks. What a waste of time. Oh, how have they got a corner out of that? What's going on? Nice. Oh my god, who is that? They are a giant. Who is that at the back? That looks like a Pro Clubs character. How tall are they? What am I looking at? Oh, that's so infuriating. Really not enjoying the game this year? How come? Look at them. S. Torre. I have no idea who that is, but my god. They're an absolute brute. Which surely means they can't also be, like, fast and good, right? Oh, you had to play it the other side. Gula. keep it in, you tool. I don't know how it's got to you, but we'll make it work. Oh my god, the amount of bounces. I mean, that's just an absolute dreadful goal. I'll take it because we're desperate right now, but that is just crap. Can't beat the man, passion is off for you. You don't need to do skills to beat the man this year because the left stick is the most responsive it's been in like a decade. You just got to get better at left stick dribbling and you'll be fine. I would say. Or LB dribbling. Oh. Shocking example of it, but that was unbelievable passing. Jesus Christ. Look at this man. They're a gold. Have they been evoed up to a gold? How do I not know who this person is? How have I not seen them before? Oh my god, Brighton have scored again. Surely they can't throw away a 3-0 lead. Oh my goodness. Costulas, he is so hyped. Or he was before he signed. He's supposed to be really, really good. Have that! It is United, I mean. It's true, but surely not. Oh my god. I can't get... Somehow I'm being pressed in my own box in a way that I've not seen. I try and play it safe. I chip it out. I don't even try anything along the floor. It still somehow gets intercepted and falls perfectly to them. It's just not happening for me right now. I know we're still winning as it stands, but struggling to say the least. Van Dijk's running off the pitch. He's intercepted it off of the pitch. No! That's such... Oh, that's such a nice goal! Please get off of me. How have you still got it? Van Dijk's just, like, assaulted you, and you've kept the ball. How, Rodrigo? Why have you turned into a bronze? There's no... I was going to say, there's no way that's a goal kick. Where are my team? she taken that long? For God's sake, man. How after all that time was she still back in my own half? I need to see whether she's, for whatever reason, set as the, like, defensive cover from my corner. She shouldn't be, because she's not the fastest. Oh, he's offside. Man, what a frustrating match this has been. Just, oh, come on! From the way they can see, they scored their first goal. And Mbuemo with the goal makes it 4. GG. And then this bizarre giant of a man at centre back that's just baffling. 4-2 United. Why are you stood offside? Did Bruno touch that? If he did, that's unbelievable for a little flick. If not, it's a really good dummy. Oh man, Gula just couldn't control the ball. Frustrating, man. What's going on? Oh my god, thank goodness. Just like the last game, where Rodrigo hit the post. Twice? Kachawi that time. Oh no. Get the ball out. Get the ball out. Deary me. Need to see who got the assists for these goals. FPL perspective. Casemiro, Luke Shaw, Sesko. Oh, Bruno didn't touch it. Heaven. But Mbuemo with the brace. I have him in the draft in FPL. I think he might be on the bench. How bad is my actual team doing? Not great. Yeah, everyone would have gone absolutely insane if they'd blown that. Right, FPL drafts. How am I? I'm doing okay, thank you. Let's see then. Oh no, I am playing him. I did start him this time. Oh, I have got Isidore on the bench. But Mbuemo currently set on 12 points. That's nice. Cool. You got him in your FPL? I could bring him in instead of Reinders. And if Man United are going to be hitting form and he's going to be getting goals, there's a world. We could bring him in. I was looking at maybe Gakpo, because it looks like he just starts every single game for Liverpool and is getting goal involvements. But Mbuemo's been really good this season. He's just not got the goals to show for it. Cunha as well. When he got a goal tonight, that was a really, really good finish. Captain João Pedro thinking he'll score against Sunderland. Oof. Ooh. About that. Yeah, apparently Chelsea... Either Chelsea are crap or Sunderland are actually pretty good. Maybe the second one, considering they're second in the league. But 3 wins in a row for Man U. Up to 4th. Just shows why, like, people that update their Premier League predictions and stuff like that. Dear God, what a team. Yeah, people that update their Premier League predictions and stuff after 5 games. Look how quickly it can change. Man United have just flown up to 4th in the league. Because of 3 games. Ooh. Again, the LB dribble does seem pretty good. No! Brazil women won 2-1 against England, but Man United won. Yep. Really thought I'd get past him there. Only one player had played. Yeah, I've had a few. Caicedo, João Pedro, Pope, who got 3, and then Juve. Juve out for Rodon. João Pedro out for God knows who. And then Reinders out for someone like an Mbuemo, a Gakpo, etc. Got anyone good coming through your academy? Loads of people. Our academy is so insanely highly rated. I mean, Monga, who's in our senior squad, is 16. We've got a few others that could easily be in the squad right now, especially with how others are performing. Oh. No! What a dribble that was as well. Yeah, 3 wins in a row for United now. Drop Pedro for Voltemada. That was potentially going to be my switch, like, next week. Blanked today, though, didn't he? First one in a little while. But Newcastle win. I opted for João Pedro ahead of Voltemada this week when I switched out Richarlison. For the... How have you got away with that? For the pretty much sole reason Palace are better than Newcastle right now. Nice! Have I seen the JJ Gabriel for United 15 training with the first team? No. I'm not going to see those kind of things. I barely see stuff from our youth stuff. Like, often. But we've got a fair few going up through, like, the England ranks and stuff right now. Some of which playing, like, above their age range. And, yeah. No, the dribble was nice as well. Maybe I should have shot earlier. Good block. Kara. Nice. Take corners with Pina. Crossing from corners isn't really what works, though. So, It's all short corner stuff this year. No. We're getting cooked by Yamal. What am I doing? What a stupidly risky pass. With, like, hardly any reward if I did pull it off. I still don't know how to use that skill effectively. I keep trying, and I keep failing. Oh, balls. How did I not get the ball there? I wrapped my leg around him. Still didn't get any of the ball, apparently. Are you joking? Thank you. Oh, I just panic sometimes. It's so frustrating. So frustrating getting in such a good position and then just not knowing what I want to do. And then just losing the ball because I can't make my mind up which way to go or... like, that's a good opportunity that we've got the ball in there. Our opponent... We've had 2 shots in this half. What on earth? My opponent's had none. Joe, hello. How's it going? Joe. Three games with Lamens and 3 wins. Coincidence? Maybe not. Right, De Jong on for Fornals. Is there anybody in this person's team they haven't put some kind of cosmetic on? Jeez. They love it. I mean, fair enough. I just can't be bothered with it. No, that's not the direction you were supposed to take that touch. What a turn that is. See, they've done really well there with Esteval. But Kachawi didn't take the touch correctly, and that's really cost me. That's frustrating. That's their first shot in the game. And they score it. Just wasteful here. 7 wins this week, beat your PR of 6. Nice. What on earth is that touch? I picked out a genuinely unbelievable pass there. And that's the touch? Oh, come on, man! Gula, control a ball accurately, and they don't get that counter. This feels like the first one of those days that we've had on this game where it just... things don't seem to be going my way. Like, look at that! Touch again! What are you doing? Control it normally and pass it. But instead he's booting it in the air. Are you... What's happening? I mean, I'm offside anyway, but how does he save that? That was an unbelievable save. Our first day of feeling like we're getting a little bit scammed. Get off of me. Wait, why is it Carragher, though? Oh. Why is Carragher sprinting out there? What are you doing, man? Now what? Now what? Oh my god, what on earth? What is happening to me today? No, he's gonna get you. How has that not got to her? She stood in front of him. And somehow he's gone through the back and got the ball. Oh, man. Come on. There we go. There we go. Much better. Okay. I chose the exact wrong time to sprint. Apparently they're going to revert the patch back to the old one. They are not. What they have said is that they've seen people's feedback around the change to technical dribbling, and they will probably be altering it again, and they are asking for people's feedback. They are not just going to straight up revert the patch. What they might do, let's say they nerfed the speed of technical dribble by 50%. What they might do is they might revert 40%. It won't go back to exactly what it was. I think the only world where that would happen is if every piece of feedback they got was negative, but it's not close to that. Jesus. I think I saw a poll. I don't know where that data came from. I don't know if it was from like EA's Twitch stream where they talked about these things. What a save that is. I moved my keeper. That's gone huge. I think 61% or something like that preferred old technical dribbling. 31% preferred new, and then the other like 8% or whatever it is were unsure. Those were the numbers that I saw, but again, I don't know exactly where that data was pulled from. Oh my god. Perfect interception. They'll do it when everyone gets used to this patch. I think it'd be pretty quick. Their communication, transparency, and everything like that so far this year has been on a level that I don't know if we've ever really seen it before. So if it had turned out that, like, after doing all of this feedback and everything like that, that everybody just straight up, out and out, despised it, and there were basically no positives to take from it at all, then there'd be a chance of that kind of thing, but That isn't how it currently is. So, I think we'll get... What do I think will change? I think... Technical dribble speeds will be increased again, but not to the level that it was at before. Maybe like a halfway point between what it currently is and what it was before. Oh my god, what a finish that is. Vansh, I have no idea, unfortunately. I don't use the most meta tactics and formations, so I can't help. I'm sure there are plenty of TikToks and YouTube videos talking about that exact thing, though. The most meta formation post-patch is probably a video that's been made by 20 different people. Okay, we... It's solid by Kachawi. A use of different types of dribbles, whether it was technical, whether it was LB, or just left stick. All three of them utilized together to get through there. What a tackle that is by Hoyson. Rodrigo was in. That works. Hoyson again. Why have I just pressed that? What am I doing? I never pressed that. No! Punchy, cheers for following. You do like the patch, feels like FIFA 23 gameplay. The sad part is, FIFA 21, 22, 23, I couldn't even tell you what I think the gameplay was like on those games because they all had such horrific button delay that I just hated them all. Although, I remember my reviews being 22 was slightly better than 21, and 23 was slightly better than 22. But I really can't remember what the gameplays were like. So to me, this is the best game we've had since FIFA 20. Maybe even a bit further back than that. Oh no. Oh my god, the keeper movement. We predicted them perfectly. I thought they were going to go far post, but no, I actually thought that I thought I'd go far post, and therefore I thought, let's go near post. The mind games. Ref. He didn't get the ball. He just shoved me, the dirty cheat. Get him off the pitch! Crap. Nothing will beat the GOAT. I know. The attacking AI still isn't as good as 17. Like, your players still don't make the kind of, like, number and intelligence level of runs that they did in 17 going forwards. Oh, balls. Oh, look, another cosmetic. I mean, fair play to them. They're getting the most out of all of these Evos, even if they're completely pointless. They're using them all. Feels like they've just used them for the sake of using them. which I thought about doing with the cosmetics, but then when it came to it and I saw how many there were, I simply couldn't be bothered. So I didn't. I mean, that's frustrating because that's just not what we wanted, is it? This is really problematic. I can't switch to the right player. Well, they did back then, but on the new engine. No, because that's not how engines work. GG! Okay. 5-2. And we're at about 8 o'clock. That's not bad for today, because we've also got 8 PM football today, don't we? I think someone said it was Liverpool. Yeah, Brentford, Liverpool. By the way, put your house on the fact that Mo Salah gets a goal involvement today, because I finally took him out of my FPL. Is he starting? He is. Ekatike starts. Gakpo, Vert. Jones, Zoboslai, Kirkes. Wow. Van Dijk, Kanate, Bradley, Mamadashvili. Yeah, Salah's going to do something today. If Gakpo gets another goal involvement, then, or Ekatike, then we're going to have a little look at these for my FPL. We've got decisions to make. Decisions to make. Going forward. Ekatike and Salah to score. Wouldn't surprise me. Again, Salah's been garbage, but I've taken him out, so therefore... Therefore... Two people in that league got on Buemo. That's frustrating. He's thinking Gravenberch aren't even on the bench. Not paid much attention this week. Maybe injured. Well, yeah, they said that Isak wasn't taken off at halftime in the previous game because he was crap, but because of an injury. I hadn't seen anything about Gravenberch, though. Needs time to recover, been crap all season, playing game after game when barely back from injury. Yep, I'd agree. Well, 5-2 is okay. It's not the best, but it could be considerably worse. Especially as we've come up against some good people today. To have managed to win 5 of them is pretty good. Have I done the daily SBC? No. No. What is it? It's not there. Unless is it down as an upgrade today? No? There isn't one? Or is it that? No, it's not that. There isn't one? No. There's not. Yeah, I thought there'd be a new one every day. That was my assumption. Was that we get a new like puzzle SBC or challenge SBC every day. For not this. Yeah, this one I did the Dia de Muertos. And we'll work through the rest of that as well. Where was it this? I mean, yeah, it doesn't say daily, to be fair. So yeah, Tombstone Tactics tomorrow. Curse of the Pharaoh. Do you think everyone's... I mean, let's have a look, right? Curse of the Pharaoh. I imagine if we go and have a look at Egyptian player prices, people have invested in them. Like Hegazi. Assuming you're going to need one of these. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me at all. What about silver? 1.7 as well. I would love EA to bait people with the name. In thinking that it's going to be Egyptian. But in reality, they just make it something completely random. Like, it's... Where were they? Who was the player? They play for... Dux Lograno in Liga F, and they're US. But maybe they just make it randomly linked to, like, Salah. So you have to have a Roma player. Or something like that. Not really sure you can think of anything else for the rest of these. They're too vague. But every 2 days. I'm running 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. I don't really have tactics. We'll get some as we go forward, but right now, no. This is what we're running. Curse of the Pharaoh, Chelsea player, because they're cursed for selling the best player in the world. Exactly, something like that. Something like that. Batty was the player from Bat Attack, so maybe could be a pun on words. Hey, isn't there a... I mean, maybe it's not in the league. Maybe it's not in the game. Isn't there a club called Pharaoh? F-A-R-O? But is that in the Egyptian league? Or is it something random like the Greek league? Oh, they only have 4 teams in the league in the game. I don't know, I'd love it to just be something outside the box that if you really thought about it, maybe you could figure out. But it would still be a punt. Apoel, the only one in there. Ferencváros. Just something like random in here. One of these teams has randomly got Pharaoh in their name and no one's realised it. Would be solid if that's how it worked. Rosengard. Align. Nah, doesn't look like it. Or a player in his nation. But then that'd just be Egypt. That's why we're trying to see if there's potentially a more hidden, interesting alternative bit. Doesn't really seem to exist. Sadly. Oh, babe. It would be good. Still checking just in case in one of these other ones that we didn't look at. Nah.
How certain things can turn out. How certain things may not be answered. However, it's not
Peng
always about
City.
the answers. It's about asking the right questions. The defined
It's not going to
ones.
exist, sadly.
Voyage. So, would you like to
Grasshopper.
with me?
Allsvenskan. There isn't any team called Pharaoh in the game. Boo! Hiss. But what about... What about... AGF? A ghastly fright might be what that stands for, and therefore it's them. Maybe. Salah played for Basel before joining Chelsea. It's true. It's true. Should we see if people have already predicted that and have also got Basel players? How's the collection book going? You can check at any time by doing !collection book and checking out the spreadsheets if you fancy it. But so far, so good. What league are Basel in? It's the Swiss league, right? That is a no, they're not in the Swiss league. Where's Basel? Well, I can picture their badge and everything, but why can't I think what country they're in? What country are they? Where's my geography? FC Basel. They are Swiss. Oh. The only team in the game in the Swiss league are Zurich. Oh, and it's the... Oh. That's the ladies' Swiss league. Ah. Okay. So. That's where we're going wrong. It's this. There we go. Now, people haven't gone with Basel. Nickname of Stefan El Shaarawy is the Pharaoh as well. Is this where we invest every single coin I've got into this club? And just go absolutely all in on this. I don't think I'm confident enough to think that EA would be that fun and funky with the way that they would try and throw people off from what it actually is. So, no. If it turns out... I mean, you know what? There is no world where I'm not getting at least a couple of cards. And worst case scenario, we sell them for $350 eventually. We have to use them for the collection book anyway. Finished 11-4, your best this year. Real happy with that. Nicely done. Let us know what you get in those rewards. Oh, goodness me. Oh, why is the football not on? Why is it not on the same channel? And why does this remote, like, not want to work? Is it on, like, B... It's on TNT, that's why. You idiot. Got Hakimi in a tradable pack. Wow, what a joke. And you know what? After hearing that, I'm storming out in anger. And I won't look back. What an absolute junk. Right, tomorrow, there's a world where we do a watch-along. For the 2 o'clock game. I'm not all in on that one yet, though. We'll see. However, we will be doing the remainder of my champs games. So we're currently 5-2. We've got 8 games remaining. We'll play those on stream tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time. I think it does depend on whether I do the watch along or not, because if not, then I might do them whilst that game's on. Grange, that is actually a really good shout. That should be a thing. See, you need to work for EA on the ideation department. But I don't know. If I don't do a watch along tomorrow, that would potentially be replaced with us doing the rest of our champs and a second game. Whether it's Crash, Elden Ring, maybe we do some Rocksmith for the first time in a little while. These Brentford long throws. Oh my god, they've scored from one. Liverpool are 1-0 down due to a Brentford long throw. Dango Atara. The flick on at the front post from the long throw in. And then he's there, pretty much on the penalty spot, puts it in. I support Leicester. But wow, long throw-ins are officially back. Why are you looking at Swiss League? We're seeing some kind of really, really out there investment. So the puzzle SBCs that EA are releasing right now, you can't really get much info out of any of them, but Curse of the Pharaoh, right? Obviously, people have gone and bought Egyptian cards. You can't buy an Egyptian silver or gold card for less than 1,700 coins. But what if it's going to just be something random to do with like Mo Salah? So he started off at Basel. What if you require a Basel player? It's an absolutely massive reach. But you never know. You never know. It's probably just going to be an Egyptian player. Speaking of, do I have Hegazi in the club? The bat one was just the shape of a bat, wasn't it? I honestly don't even know, to be honest with you. Egypt. I have Hegazi, untradeable. Beautiful. Oh yeah, because I think I used him in a video. I think I used him in a video against Tom. Oh crap, I'm recording with James tomorrow. I forgot about that. So I'm recording Market Mayhem with James tomorrow morning. We'll try and get that video out for Monday. Completely forgot. That may also throw the idea of like when we're going to stream and stuff out of the window a little bit, depending on how long it takes. Thank God that just randomly popped back in my head. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even set my alarms. Right, let's get those set. Deary me. That would have been interesting, wouldn't it? He just messages me and we're still just fast asleep like, hello? Where are you? There we go. So, yeah, I'll try and get that out for Monday. Just don't cheat like Andy always does. Nah, we're fine. The only time there's any cheating on Market Mayhem from me is if I make an error mathematically, which there's a very simple solution to that, which is just use a calculator or a spreadsheet or just not be thick. Unfortunately, sometimes you think, oh yeah, this will be really easy. So we'll just note it down and we'll work it out really easily. And then you make a mistake, and then the people in the comments are like, why does he have 250k when he should have 175? He should have gone bankrupt with 3 players left to go. Whoops. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on purpose. The temptations at some point to... It is called Market Mayhem. To, like, I could easily cheat if I wanted to. You know how easy it would be on something like Market Mayhem? There's probably been people that have... Or, like, I'm almost certain of it. At some point over the years, for something like Market Mayhem, if you really, really were sad enough, in theory, you could have, like, if we're looking at you, right? We're recording and I'm looking at everything and I'm like, oh, next position, I'm going to go for... Oh, nearly Salah. Next position, I'm going to go for CDM. And I'm going to look for Patry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go golds and I'm going to go for 36k. Oh, not 300. I'm going to go for 36,000 coins. I think that should be pretty good. Oh, I meant to do DM, didn't I? Wow. You know what? To be fair, it would have failed. But how easily you could just have your phone and as you're like, I'm thinking, I'm going to look this way whilst I think and just type something into my phone like, oh, what do I want to go for here? I think maybe we'll try and pick up, I don't know, maybe just one of the best right wingers in the game. And I'm going to hazard a guess at 415k. I think that's probably a good shout here. And, wow. What a guess. What a guess. Like, if you were going to cheat at it, you could very easily do it. Why are you looking at the Swiss League? I literally explained it perfectly and in full detail when you asked previously. How am I? Relaxy, I'm good. I'm good. We've done 7 of our games out of champs. You know what? We're doing one more. We're doing one more, so we're going to be over the halfway mark going into tomorrow's games. We're currently probably going to end 5-3. But there's a world where we go 6-2. Woo! Spooky! David, yeah, not ideal, really. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's get one more game done of champs today, and then we'll finish off the rest tomorrow. You're on the toilet and wasn't here. It's a very, very outside shot of predicting that Basel player will be required for an SBC. There's a very tenuous link to Mo Salah being an Egyptian pharaoh. Sounds pretty stupid when you word it like that. Yeah. But maybe that's just what they want you to think. Oh, go on, Yamal. Ugh! What a challenge, though. Okay, Frankie de Jong is being insanely good so far. Okay, can Cunha not be intercepting my passes like he's Prime Kante? Thank you. Little bit frustrating. I can't lie. Okay, this is dreadful. We shouldn't have gone into another game, guys. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you advise me? We've stopped for a reason. How are you onside? How have you not scored? Submit players in the shape of a pyramid. There is very much a world where there's no specific player that you need. It's nothing to do with Egypt. But yes, the shape of the squad is in the shape of a pyramid, and the SBC is a 4-3-2-1. Yeah, that is a possibility. And then people lose a load of coins on the Egyptian players that they bought. That would be good, actually. I like that version. Oh. Oh, what's happening here? I can't believe they booked Carragher for that earlier challenge. How are you offside? What? I pulled her short. How the hell was she off? That's a failed press. That's fine, don't worry about it. Hoi, oi, oi. This is a tricky one. I think I'm going to lose. Although I did think that in one of the earlier games and we ended up winning it. So I guess you never know until all is said and done. That is absolutely nowhere near where I thought it would go. But it doesn't matter! Gula! Ada Gula. Bom 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 ba da dum bom dum dum ba dum ba dum bom dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Ada Gula. Oh, we read you that time. And you got away with it. We read you again. Oh, but you read me straight back. But we read you again. No, the AI intercepted that one. I'm not going to take credit. That's not a foul. Some of the refereeing decisions this year are absolutely baffling. Especially when it comes to physical stuff. You just get absolutely barged off the ball or out the way. And apparently it's fine? Yet sometimes when you perfectly press A with your advanced defending, it gets given as a foul. Rodrigo, are you... Okay, Rodrigo. I mean, I don't know what happened earlier on today, but my Rodrigo has been replaced by an imposter. I'm almost certain of it. That was a nice through ball by him, though, so maybe we'll take that back. I love you, really. But you've had some very questionable moments. Oh, he so nearly got through there, though. That would have been fantastic. Oh, my God, I read you perfectly, and he's ran into my elbow. I didn't press anything. I just knew he was going to go that direction, so I put my player there. I don't control whether he gets clotheslined. Come on. I've not noticed that because I haven't had the commentary on in this game series for genuinely, I could not tell you how many years. The last time I had commentary turned on, it was on Spanish commentary to try and make it less boring. But that was probably 6 years ago. There's a world I haven't had normal English commentary turned on for a decade. I get bored of hearing the same lines over and over and over again. I have a feeling, actually, it might have been around FIFA 18 Because I'm remembering FIFA 17, I had Patrick Vieira. And I remember hearing the commentary line of Patrick Vieira in there with his long legs. Or something along those lines. And again, it's just the same thing over and over and over. So I just ended turning it off. Tried Spanish first. That was okay. And then turned it off. Oh my god, we're in again. Oh my god, I thought he ballooned it over the bar. Why would you bring the goalie out there if you're not, like, going to leave if you concede? That feels like a real head loss moment, but then you don't leave the game? Unless they genuinely thought that was the best thing to do there, but... why would anyone think that? Now, I do have to say, with 4-0 up in this game, I did actually earlier say I thought I was going to lose. This is the only game, I think, that there's ever been in this game series where I don't feel safe here. I'm 4-0 up. And I could still genuinely lose this game. It's happened. I've lost games whilst having big leads. I've come back in games where I've had a massive deficit. It's possible. If we get a 5th, I think that's your cut-off point on FC26. 5 goals. Even on this game, you should be safe. But look, there we go. There's one. Now, we're not going to absolutely collapse and just start panicking. Because that would be silly. And we're also not going to play hyper-conservative because we are still 3 goals up. We don't need to pass around the back or any of this nonsense. I absolutely baited them into thinking I was going to pass it to Rodrigo there and then dribble the other way. But dearie me, I got away with that. They moved their keeper and I still went that way, but fortunately put enough power on it to bang! But if you don't ever do that, maybe we'll come back to that at the very end. And if you don't think about utilizing player runs in that way, try it out. It's really effective. Especially if, in the majority of instances in that game, you would play the pass. It's the same with goalie movement. A lot of it comes down to like mind games and predicting each other and stuff like that. I fully assumed they were going to pause again there. Are we getting 3 pauses and... oh no, I thought we were going to get 3 pauses and then a quit at the very end. Or maybe even just stay in. But look, let me show you this goal. So, it might sound really obvious, this. But there are many times where you could probably utilize this, but you don't think to do it. Same with me, right? I wish that I... oh my god, her hair. I wish that I had this kind of thing in my brain all the time. So here, right, with Gula, what is the obvious thing to do? Play Rodrigo in, right? He's through on goal. So instead, we know that he's going to predict that we're going to play it through to Rodrigo. And instead, we just dribble straight past him. I could even play Rodrigo in now. He's onside. But, yeah, we just baited him into thinking we were doing it, and instead we drive past. Look at this, though. This is what I was talking about. He moved his keeper over to this side. I didn't notice that because I was actually in my head thinking, oh my god, this worked. I didn't think this far ahead. I wasn't sure that I'd get past Rudiger. So, obviously, I should blast this near post because he moved his keeper. Fortunately for me, I put enough power on it that even though his keeper's that side, it's gone in anyway. But yeah, just faking the pass. There. I've done that a few times this year. And when you pull it off, it can actually feel like, oh my god, I've done him there. That was satisfying. But then if they read your read of their defending, then you can look like a bit of a muppet, because why didn't you just play through the guy on goal? But it is what it is. William, I'm good. I'm good. Unfortunately, though, that is that. We've got 8 games of champs done. Leaves us with 7 to go tomorrow. I'm going to go and watch the rest of the Brentford-Liverpool game because this is now going to be really interesting after Brentford go 1-0 up. To see, especially some of the link-up between Ekatike and Wirtz. And to sort of see what happens with Salah in this game. So, tomorrow, one of 2 things is going to happen. Gakpo cuts in and blazes it wide and over. KDB injured himself scoring a pen. Yeah, I read that. He, pulled his hamstring by scoring a pen. Madness. So, one of 2 things is going to happen tomorrow. For definite, I'm going to stream my other 7 champs games. Okay? Guaranteed. That's happening. But we will either do a watch-along for... I can't remember exactly what the 2 p.m. game is that I said I might do. I think it's Man City, Villa? Yeah, Villa v Man City. You've got Arsenal Palace as well. Oh, we could do Arsenal Palace. I thought it was only Villa Man City that's on TV. But it appears not. Bournemouth Forest is on TV as well. Wolves Burnley. There's four Sunday games all on TV at 2 o'clock. And then Everton Spurs at 4:30. So there's a world we do Arsenal v Palace. Because that could actually be a really, really good game. Palace have been so good this season. But I'm not 100% sure whether I will definitely do that. If I don't do that, then we will stream a second game after we finish our champs. There's a world I do all 3. And we do a watch-along, we then do champs, and then we do another game afterwards. But I'm not committing to any of that, okay? So, basically tomorrow, be on the lookout across both of the channels to see what I end up doing. Is what I'll say. And hopefully I'll see as many of you there on whatever platforms we're on, doing whatever we're doing. Okay? His keeper had no arms. Yeah, why am I not seeing that there? Interesting. The card who she plays, their nickname is the Red Wine, which is also Venezuela's nickname. I'm guessing that's one of the other challenges. Interesting. Well, that is going to be that. Thank you very, very much for the love, support, generosity, and all of the above. I appreciate you so damn much. We had Brandon becoming a member earlier, which was amazing. We had a couple of people sub. We had a couple of people follow. You guys are the best. I really appreciate you. We'll be live tomorrow. We're also recording Market Mayhem with James tomorrow morning. So that video will hopefully be out for you on Monday. Okay? Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the football. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Goodbye.